We're back, hanging with the dudes. It's a nice Saturday. We got the boys here. We got Nick, we got Ish, and it's time for some more videos. It's been a while. For the love of God, like and subscribe for more content. All right, let's get right into it, boys. MLB All-Star break is coming up. It's been a good season, at least for the Phillies. It's been a great season.
Best team in the league, baby.
Best team in baseball, like we said.
Oh, yeah, dude. And honestly, dude, baseball's blowing up this year, dude. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like there's been a lot more viewership. The games are a lot more exciting.
Plus, the games are like shorter, so I guess people have more tolerance because of the pitch clock and shit like that. I mean, I know the pitch clock's been in there for like a couple years, like 2 years.
This is the second year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the second year.
It's the second year.
Those games be like flowing unless like a big rally happens in an inning.
Yeah.
Or a dude starts walking a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You can tell the pitchers are kind of settled in now.
Yeah,
with the pitch clock, they're comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been good. A lot of good players in the league right now.
Some maniacs like Max Scherzer use that shit to their advantage now.
Love him, dude. He's so funny.
He's a nut, Max Scherzer.
He's a psychopath, but like he uses his powers for good.
That motherfucker's wired differently.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wired hella differently, like.
What's he on the Rangers? He's on the Rangers, right?
He's on the Rangers.
Yeah.
No, he left the Rangers. Didn't he leave the Rangers?
No, that was no. He did leave the Rangers. Where did he go?
Yeah, I was gonna say where he's in the
I think he's on some random team.
No, I don't think he left the Rangers, bro.
I could have sworn he got pissed off. No, wait. What team he get pissed off and leave?
No, he's on the Rangers.
He left the Mets and went to the Rangers.
Yeah, he's on the Rangers right now.
Yeah, and won a World Series with him last year.
Yep. Savage. What a savage.
They're trash now.
He's got monochrome, whatever it's called. You got different eyes.
The different
That's
eyes.
how you know he's fucking crazy.
Nigga wired differently, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy. I wish I could throw a ball.
You can see that shit in his face.
You can see that shit in his face.
No lie.
No cap. In his eyes, you can see it.
Yeah, they kind of fell off.
Let's dive into the Phillies.
Let's get into it.
We are, as of right now, going into today before the game at 4:00. We are 61-33. Next, excuse me. Next best record is Baltimore and Cleveland. They basically both have 57 wins. Right under them is the Dodgers with 56.
No, the Yankees.
The Yankees with 57. The Dodgers with 56. Cleveland has 57 wins. God damn. Cleveland has 57 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota has 53 wins. Kansas City has 52 wins. They're all in the Central Division. That division is going to
Kansas City was supposed to be
that division's tight. I was looking at it.
That division and the AL East is like really tight.
AL West sucks.
Well, they're tight though. Like
they're tight, but they
Mariners and Astros. They're like, and then the Rangers are 7 games back. But the Rangers stink. They're like 44-50. Just saying, they won the World Series last year. Now they came back down.
But they might, they've been playoff.
But I think isn't Jacob deGrom on the Rangers? But he gets hurt like every year, which is a shame because he's a crazy pitcher, dude.
And then
it's a shame he gets hurt all the time.
All these other so the difference between first and second place in the AL East is 1 game, in the AL Central is 4.5 games, and the AL West is 1 game. In the AL Central is 5 games. And then there's us and the Dodgers at 8 games.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Oh, for sure. Swept their ass right back to LA. It was a beautiful thing.
Then we lost to fucking Oakland.
Yeah, because we used all our power. It was,
It was just one of those games, I guess. Like
the Mets are above 500.
Something else.
We don't mention the Mets.
Hold on. No, we do mention the Mets because we smoke on their pack, cuz every day, all day. Put the camera on me, yo. Put the camera on me. I'm sick and tired of all of you, what teams? You Yankee dick riding, you Boston dick riding, you Atlanta Braves dick riding, you Cardinals dick riding, you Houston dick riding ass fucking fanboys trying to tell us that we don't play nobody. That we've been playing trash teams all year, and that's why our record's so good. Maybe their record's that bad because they had to play us. You ever think about that? Oh, who has the best record against teams above 500 this year? Us. 24-13. Sick and tired of that. So stop that. Stop that. All of you. Stop.
Hey, good teams beat bad teams. That's how it is.
That's
Well,
just
sometimes.
Except for last night. But,
Sometimes.
No, we're gonna win
Unless you're the
today.
A's.
Oh, the new guy starting today. Phillips.
Yeah, Tyler Phillips.
Yeah.
I might put him at 4+ strikeouts. He had 5 in his first.
Yeah, we were getting cooked by somebody. It was like the Cubs. They just threw him in
Yeah,
there.
it was the Cubs after Mercado. Mercado was supposed to start today. They switched it. They put Mercado in the pen and they put Tyler Phillips as a starter.
Oh shit.
But I think Tyler Phillips was
Is he righty?
Yeah, he's got nasty stuff.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Is he a velo guy? Was he a velo guy? Is he a...
like 97, 98.
That was the Braves.
But his slider is dirty.
Yeah, all over my
It
slider.
is dirty. Like at least 22, 23 inches of solid run.
Damn.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He showed some good stuff.
So that's like if you're a right-handed batter, for people who like don't necessarily understand what that means. If you're a right-handed batter and he's a right-handed pitcher, if he starts that slider at your hip, like at you, it's going to end up in the left-handed batter's box by the time it gets home plate. That's crazy.
Just watch Nick Castellanos' strikeouts. He
it's
swings that
basically like that.
pitch every single time.
And you don't even got to. You can have like 3.5 inches of run on your slider. You don't need 22 for Nick. Just throw that bitch in the left-handed batter's box. He's going to swing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, every once in a while, he might hit that bitch. But he gonna miss.
If it's a hanger, yeah.
He gonna miss 98%.
You can't hang that shit. Don't hang it.
But if you have like a semi-good slider, he's not.
Speaking of hanging, why do people keep hanging Trey Turner's sliders over the middle of the plate?
Dude, he's been crushing shit.
Hottest hitter in baseball right
He's
now.
been crushing shit, dude.
Yeah, bro. Trey
Hottest hitter
Turner.
in baseball. And also something that I was just looking up earlier. When we got him last year, before August 4th, he was hitting like 230, 240. His on-base percentage was like 285. His slugging wasn't even at like 600.
Well, he was bad.
And then the ovation game happened.
I went to the game after
Since
that.
then,
The 3-1 homer.
since then, including this year, since that game, including this year, like including the stats from this year, he has 24 homers, something like 80 RBIs. He has like something like 27, 28 stolen bases, like just going off. So we're gonna give it a while. We're gonna give it a long time. We have him locked up for 10. We got Bryce locked up for 13.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're about to lock Bohm up because Bohm's due. Bohm's about to get at least a 10-year, $300 million
Our
contract.
infield is set for like a while.
Stock, and his stock gonna come up. I think the year after Bohm, we'll give him like an 8-year, $200 million contract. And then right after him, Marsh will probably be due up. So we'll have to make a decision on Marsh.
I know they're not going to keep Nick Castellanos.
But I think they keep Marsh though because him and Bohm.
He's young. He's young.
Him and not even that. Him and Bohm are like I can't even.
They live together.
I can't even twist my fingers enough, bro. They tight.
They used to.
They're tight. No, they still live
They
together.
still live together. That's funny.
Sure, that's why Garrett
And
Stubbs is
you could
starting
tell,
the
but you could tell the difference. Like sometimes, bro, like when you got your guys there, like especially like me, like playing baseball, like, and I know Nick could definitely attest to this, like
Big
playing
locker
as well.
room guy. Big locker room guy.
No, but not even just that. Like it's not even just him being a locker room guy for everybody. Like everybody has a certain homie on the team. Like when he's there, you just play better.
Yeah.
Like the game just feels easier because you got your homie there. Like
No romance.
for instance,
Romance.
for sure. Like for me, shout out my shortstop, forever my shortstop, Brian Nieves. Whenever me and him played together, bro, it was just like thunder and lightning. We always batted either 2-3 or 3-4 in the lineup. It was just like whenever he didn't play, it felt weird. Like it felt off.
Right,
It was crazy. Like we played. From the time we was like 12 to the time we got out of college, we probably had to play like at least 400 or 500 baseball games together. So it was weird when he didn't play.
Battling.
Real weird. Battling in the trenches. I'm talking in the trenches. We out in bumblefuck Jersey, getting
90% humidity.
getting yelled at by a bunch of fucking white moms on Xanax while I'm in the outfield fighting cicadas off and shit.
Yeah, dude.
And dragonflies.
Yeah,
Dragonflies flying in your face. Yeah, I remember those days.
down in the swamps of Delaware with all the mud rats down there. It's like, no, we love you, Delaware. We love you guys. No tax-free state, bro. We love tax-free.
Fighting dragonflies.
Love tax-free.
No matter what outfield you played in, no matter where you were, there was always fucking
Always some
dragonflies.
damn dragonflies.
Yeah, man,
Some
Every
baseball.
single time, bro.
Honestly, dude, I feel like every baseball fan who dies, they turn into a dragonfly.
That'd be crazy.
Just to bother the outfielders. Yeah, I'm with it, and I can fly. So
facts, dude. They're part of the game, dude.
Shit, but that's why fucking like you talk the bromance on teams. That's why Garrett Stubbs is still on the team, bro. Garrett Stubbs stinks. Rafael Marcon is better.
They had to pick one. He's not
Stubbs.
He's not a catcher. So
he's not.
Stubbs
he's
stinks.
not. I don't think Stubbs stinks because he's a very good defensive catcher.
He's a good catcher. He's a good catcher.
Marchand has a better bat because he's like stronger, so like he can really drive the ball out. Garrett Stubbs is gonna finesse. He's gonna drop a bunt for a base hit, slap a ball into the outfield. Like that's you're talking about two different types of styles. It's like trying to compare like LeBron and Jason Kidd. Like
LeBron and this kid.
Pretty much, like you know what I'm saying.
Shit's stupid. We'll talk about it.
Streets. It's okay.
But
I like Marcon better.
Marchand?
The way he. I don't know if it's Marchand Marcon.
It's Marchand.
Marchand.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know.
He's Spanish.
Then they're saying it wrong. They're saying it white people style.
Of course, Nick, of course.
Yeah, dude, we're white.
I feel like he's just been
He
doing
has
better.
way more potential. Like because JT's over 30, we'll have to look for a replacement for him in the next couple of years. Like we're gonna have to start weaning him out, letting him split time with Bryce at first base a little bit, while maybe we throw Bryce in the outfield for a game or two, or even throw him at DH or something. Like I think Marchand would be the better fit because he has the potential. Like if you can get him to get his bat going, because his defense is plus. But he has of any thrower of at least two, or I think it was at least four steal attempts of any catcher this year. He has the fastest pop-up time, faster than JT. Marchand's pop-up time, I think he had the fastest one all year. It's like 179. For reference, the MLB average is 2 seconds, or like 1.8, or like one. No.
2 seconds. That's a fucking.
No, it is 2.
Time.
It is 2. Yeah, bro. You got to think. That's
catch ball, pop up.
No, it's not. It's not just that. It's catch the ball, pop up, and the time that it takes the ball to get to second base.
Oh, I thought you just mean stand up.
No, bro.
The ball.
Your pop up time is from the time the ball touches your catcher's glove to the time the ball touches whoever rather the second or shortstop, whoever's covering second base. Right. That time.
Okay.
Marchand was one.
Catchers.
Yeah. The MLB average is like 2.21.
Right.
Marchand did a 179.
Tyreek Hill.
Type shit. Like
type shit.
that happened off air. So we'll talk about that later. But I'm really loving how we look, man. Look, we've been hurt. We've had guys dinged up all year. And we're still the best team in baseball. One thing that I gotta give credit. I know my guys aren't doing so good right now, especially their last couple starts. But both Zach and Ranger, gotta give them both like really like solid credit, because we would not be doing as well as we are right now without them two pitching the way they were.
Don't forget about Chris Sanchez, man.
Chris Sanchez has been killing. Yeah, bro. Chris Sanchez has been killing. I was hearing them. Facts. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But I was hearing that they were talking like John Kruk and Tom McCarthy were talking about in the off season, because like last year they was taking Chris out in the 4th inning. He was like bullpen game type shit. Yeah. But during the off season, after we had lost in the NLCS, they said that he went up to what's their starting pitcher or the pitching coach's name? Caleb Cotham.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Caleb Cotham. Kevin Long is the hitting coach. Yeah. Caleb Cotham is the pitching coach. They said that Christopher Sanchez came up to Caleb Cotham and said, "What do I need to do for you guys to trust me more?" And he said, "Put on some weight. We need you to be more durable." Because last year with Chris, he was flaming out after 50, 60 pitches. It was like he was going from like 94, 95 to like 89. Now he's sitting 96, 98 in the 7th inning. So like, and even though he has that slender frame, you can see that he really put on like solid mass. Like he looks a lot leaner. Like you can tell his muscles are a bit more defined. You can see it in his arm when he's throwing and shit. So I think we look good this year. He's definitely the best number 4 starter in all of baseball, and it's not even close.
Plus, his changeup is dirty.
Oh yeah, like I love that because when I pitched, bro, I threw that lefty changeup, and it I love to a righty because it's such a good pitch to, especially a power swinging righty. Such a good pitch with 2 strikes to throw because out the hand it looks like a fastball away. So they're thinking they're gearing up for the fastball. Then that bitch just drops off the table 5 feet before the plate. Mm-hmm. Sanchez's chain. Sanchez. It's so funny, bro. It's so weird how this team matches up to our late 2000s and early 2010s teams, bro. Like you can't tell me that Aaron Nola, or I won't disrespect my man like that, but you can't tell me that the way Aaron pitches doesn't remind you of Doc Holliday. You can't tell me that the way, for me...
Holiday was way better.
No, I'm not saying... I'm just talking about the way that they manipulate everything they throw, moves. Like, Aaron doesn't throw one pitch that doesn't move at all anyway.
He's got a dirty knuckle curve.
His four-seamer tails like his two-seamer.
He does have some...
And then his two-seamer tails like a fucking changeup or a slider.
He's had a good bounce back here, so...
For sure. He deserved that contract.
Still gives up the line.
I don't want to hear... But that's gonna happen with heavy strikeout guys. Like a lot of heavy strikeout guys give up home runs. Zach gives up home runs sometimes.
Yeah, they're attacking the zone, you know.
And they throw hard. The harder you throw, the easier it is to hit out. All I gotta do is put the bat on it. Yeah. So I think that we're really looking good there.
That's why I think Ranger is so good because he doesn't have that velo, but he's got that location. So he paints those corners.
Yeah, but
he gets people in the ground balls and the double plays.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he's been going really well.
Yeah. For me, so Aaron kind of reminds me of like Doc a little bit. I would say Wheeler is like Roy Oswalt on steroids. I would say Sanchez, I'm not saying he can be that, but he could be if he wants to really put in the work. That changeup reminds me of Cole's changeup. You knew what I was about to say. That's why you started nodding your head.
That changeup.
That changeup, it looks like Cole Hamels' changeup. And you cannot tell me Ranger don't remind you of Cliff Lee, bro. Everything he does reminds it. He looks like a Spanish Cliff Lee. How he feels, like if you could go and look on YouTube of Cliff Lee fielding highlights, or like
they're funny,
bro. It's just like Ranger. How Ranger take a ground ball.
He just like.
Cliff Lee was the same. Did the shit in the World Series. Carter Pop-Up said. Like, just smooth, calm, collected. I love the vibes from this team, bro. This team, even the 2022 year, this team feels different than that year.
Well, we weren't good until like I said, June.
The last 2 years before this year.
Yeah, but this year we started like crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Having that fast start it makes everything better because, like we said, we were banged up and we're still getting wins.
Because our pitching's just way
Even
better.
if we didn't get those extra wins when Harper was out and when fucking Turner was out and shit, Schwarber was out for a little bit, JT got surgery, we were still winning games, and having that fast start means even if we did drop some games, we were still ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. So it's even better having that start.
It also helps having the incredible depth that we have.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Mundo Sosa, he was hitting 300.
Buddy, bitch and lost, so fucking went out. Oh, boys, that's all I can say because I don't feel like getting copyrighted.
Who's the GM's name?
Dave Dombrowski.
I knew it was some
He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
Well built.
We're gonna get somebody. Just knowing him, he's gonna trade for somebody.
So let's transition right into that great transition, Nick. Let's talk about the trade deadline. That was beautiful. Let's talk about the trade deadline. If you have anything pulled up. Excuse me.
How much I bet they're talking right now? Since the A's are in town, there's 2 guys that Phillies on the A's.
Yeah, bro. You started it when the fucking season started, basically, like back in April. And now I can't stop. I want Mason Miller. That dude is nasty. 103 mile an hour fastball. He has a 92 mile an hour slider with 26 inches of movement.
Savage.
Yeah, I was watching last night. I was like, damn.
They
So
did.
who we talking on names right now?
Right now it's Mason Miller, and then there's another guy.
Brett Rooker.
Brett Rooker, yeah.
Bro, he leads the team.
He's the outfielder, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the right fielder. He leads their team in RBIs, home runs, and batting average. Me and Mo went on MLB Reference last night, and we looked at the stats this year from Michael Rooker and Nick Castellanos, and Michael Rooker's definitely having a better year. And what would help us in that situation if we was able to move off Nick, like in a dream world, to get those two guys from the A's that we really want,
You gotta give a lot.
Rooker, I don't think we'll have to give up that much because the A, you know how the A's be. They'll be like, yeah, we probably could take like your third best prospect in your farm system. We'll take your seventh. Give us your seventh and your 12th.
I think
Then we'll make it work.
That's why
No, that's not. But
games.
that's not. That's how the A's have always been with Billy Bean, bro. That's how they always been. They've always played cash ball. That's why, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, there was literally a post that said if the Oakland A's had kept all the players that they've had and traded away in the last 5 years, but they have a World Series roster right now. It wouldn't even be fuckwittable.
Right,
That's how many players they've let.
Is it because
That's what they do. That's what they do.
I was gonna say, is it because they don't have the budget? So like when their players get good, they can't re-sign them. Is that like they just get rid of them?
Maybe because
they
nobody goes to the
trade them
games.
before they get to that point.
Yes
so
and
they
no.
get value out of them.
They get younger value. Yeah, but that's Billy Bean. If you literally watch the movie Moneyball, that's Billy Bean in real life.
Right.
Like that's how he was maneuvering and getting different players at a less costly. That's how he does baseball. His baseball business.
Well, because he's on the budget. I mean, if Billy Bean was on the Yankees and give out money for free, it would fucking build a better team.
Back to the dude.
Rooker.
Yeah, no.
Mason Miller.
But MLB Network had pulled back in like May or early June. They had pulled up like this stat where it's basically like a fielder independent ERA. So basically, it will be like what would your ERA be like as a pitcher if it was just you and the batter and no fielders?
Oh shit.
At that point, Mason Miller's regular ERA was .98. Okay, that was like, his regular baseball ERA. With that, fielder independent ERA, he was negative .8.
How do you have a negative? That doesn't make sense.
What that means is because of how many errors his team was making, and that's because of how many errors and hits his team was giving up in the field.
Right.
It was hurting his ERA that much, and he only had a .98. That's how fucking good that guy is.
So they're saying
his ERA would have been lower if his
if he could go out there and play with no fielders, he would pitch even better. That's what that means. Because that's how bad. That's how bad the team is fielding behind him.
Right.
Basically, he has to go out there and strike everybody out. Because the moment he lets a ball go and play, there's about an 87% chance that they're going to give up a hit. And
but think about it. If there's no fielders, it's 100% chance that it's a hit. In not an out, right? So like,
that's if they hit the ball.
Fielders,
that's if they hit the ball.
What I'm saying is
that's how nasty this kid is. I
understand. I understand he's nasty.
I know what you're saying.
Crazy
But
no,
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. You're talking about the regular logic behind it.
Yeah,
but there's baseball. I don't know the exact baseball math because they explain had a whole
there's probably some
there's too much stats in baseball.
Yeah,
there's so much for no reason.
It was Brian Kenny, so it was like some crazy complex way
crazy shit
that they got to it. But basically, what they were saying was, if with the current team that he's playing with behind him defensively, if he didn't have them out there, he would be a better pitcher.
Maybe they swapped him with different teams off defense. And look how much better he could have been, Well, imagine putting him on fucking our team, the Phillies.
Exactly.
He's like the only player I really want from a trade deadline. But I know they want the outfielder from Chicago.
That would make our
what's that guy's name?
Luis Robert.
Yeah,
he's nice though.
He is, but he's hurt. He
gets hurt. He does get hurt. And the thing with him is Rooker's 29, I think, or 28. He's like 25 or 26. Yeah. So he's even a couple more years younger than Rooker is.
Because now they're like, we might go after him or Cody Bellinger. I'm like, we should have signed Cody Bellinger in the offseason. I was all for it.
We offered him. He didn't want it.
Really?
I think Chicago offered him a bit more money.
No, he got less money. He wanted like a $20 million contract, but no one was going to give him that. And I think Chicago gave him like a 3-year, $80 million, or like 4-year, $80 million. I think it was 3. I think it was more money.
But
like
we was only
yearly.
gonna offer him like 65 though. We wasn't gonna offer him that much because he had a lackluster last couple of years.
Yeah, well, he was good last year, and then this year he's fallen off.
Yeah, but he wasn't. But he wasn't LA Cody Bellinger.
No.
That's why his value dropped that much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Same thing with Yelly. Same thing with Christian Yelich out in Milwaukee. So speaking of Milwaukee, shout out Reese Hoskins, bro. We love you. We miss you.
It's funny how he still like talks shit on the Mets. I kind of owns the Mets.
I
kind of wish we could just like. If we win the World Series this year, I'm going to start a petition so that they give you a ring. Because you fucking deserve it.
No, not this year.
It wasn't his fault.
Illegal.
It wasn't his fault.
He's not on the team this year.
What's illegal is giving up the group chat. But that's another conversation for another day, 140.
Remember that home run where he threw the bat on the ground? That was awesome, dude.
Bro.
That was crazy.
Bro, it was one of the best moments.
That was 2 years ago, though. I know. We play all the time. But this year, nah. We're gonna win it this year.
Yeah, this year we might have some crazy shit.
But I think if anybody would deserve that as like a thank you for everything that you did for our organization, the fan base, for the community, like Reese would deserve that, bro.
He'll get a replica, like for the fan
they're
giveaways.
gonna give him a real John, bro. They're gonna give him. They're gonna find a way to slip Reese a ring if we win a World Series.
I wouldn't do that.
This year,
that would just be weird.
Like this would be the only one though type shit. Like if we win one next year or 2 years from now, no, nigga, you'd have been there for we've been over there for a little while now.
Yeah.
But I think he would get it.
I wouldn't give it to him. No.
I wouldn't give him a ring, but I'd send a little groupie over to give him that hawk Tua. You know.
No, he got a wife for that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh,
we love our old ladies out here, cuz. Shout out my fiance.
Damn.
That dude.
But I think that like obviously our bullpen's good. Like I mean, if you look at the combination of Hoffman, Orion, Kerkering, and everyday Max Strom, all three of them combined ERA 1.37. This shit's crazy because I was looking at the stats the other night when he came in to pitch. Max Strom has pitched 35 and a third innings this year. You want to guess how many walks he has?
I think like 4 or something.
5, including the other night. The one walk he gave up the other night. He has 5 fucking walks in like 37 appearances. That is nuts.
That's why he's an all-star. I think it's his first all-star, right?
First all-star, same thing with Hoffman. Same thing with Jeff Hoffman. Jeff Hoffman has like a sub-1 ERA. Like
Hoffman's a reliever. He don't play. He doesn't have that as innings. But
you know what's wild how he was discovered?
Yeah, Strom's a beast.
You know what's wild how Jeff Hoffman was discovered because of Bryce Harper. Yeah. Like he was throwing him like.
Do you know? Do you know the story about that, Mike?
No, yeah, Nick said it.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Nick. You said it.
Yeah, because there was some like Bryce Harper discovered
last year. I think it was right.
Yeah, last year or like the year before.
It was last year. It was last year.
Yeah, because I think they brought him up like randomly.
It was when Bryce broke his hand.
It was like a rehab start.
Blake Snell, and it was doing like a rehab assignment.
Yeah, and he was throwing him like batting practice pitches and like they throwing him like throwing him batting practice
balls. Like live ABs. Like so Bryce wouldn't have to go down to the minors to take those live ABs.
Right.
They'll bring somebody up and just have him throw live ABs to him. To
and they're like, yo, he's good. Mm-hmm. They're like, yo,
yeah. So
they're like, oh shit, this guy.
Bryce Harper was like, yo, you gotta check this guy out, bring him up, and then they brought him up and. The rest has been history.
The rest has been history, bro. He basically, if you think about it, for real, he took what was supposed to be Connor Brogdon's spot. If you really think, because Connor Brogdon was that guy for us. Brogdon was that guy for us, and then he fell off last year. Like 2022, you could see the decline, and then last year in the playoffs, he just fucking fell apart. And that was when Jeff Hoffman stood in. But yeah, bro, they were talking like Bryce had took like 5 or 6 ABs against him or something like that. Or like I think maybe more than that, like maybe like close to 10 ABs. And they said Bryce turned like after his last at bat, they said Bryce directly turned around to them in the batting cage and said, "Yo, y'all need to look at him right now. Why is he not in our bullpen?" Like type shit.
Right.
So shout out Bryce.
Shout out.
I love how Bryce Harper's like the guy. Bryce Harper's the goon, bro. I love Bryce Harper. Just every time he gets to play, I'm like, yo, this dude might hit. His home runs are just crazy.
Yeah,
like, every time he hits the bomb, it's just like
his swing's so
it's like, damn, like that's just Bryce Harper, dude.
Yeah,
like, shit's crazy. Like Everything, and then the home runs he has in a postseason, like it's just nuts.
He shows
So
up
glad he
in the
picked us.
postseason, man.
The second sweetest left-handed home run swing of all time is Ryan Howard's. Number one's like undeniable. No one will ever doubt the kid.
Ken Griffey.
Yeah, best left-handed swing of all time.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was so smooth. It was hard to look at. It was so smooth.
It was hard to look at. Ah, shit. Oh.
Too good. Bald. Remember that from SpongeBob? Fucking funny when Neptune took his fucking crown off. But
Yeah, it was batting practice.
the batting practice. Yeah,
it was like during rehab assignment and like batting practice, and he's like, "Yo, this dude's good." So
he was like, "Yo, yeah,
damn,
y'all niggas need to look at this guy." But
that reminds me of the guy. I forget what team it was, but he was a fan, and he was at the game that had like the pitching. They had the thing where you throw the ball and it records your speed and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like location. It has like the fake pitcher or fake catcher, and dude was throwing 199, and then they're like, "What?" So then word got out to the team. They actually had him do a tryout, and he's in the minor leagues right now.
That's funny.
And he hasn't played baseball since high school.
That's wild.
That is fucking crazy. I don't know. I forget his name, but that was a true story.
That sounds like the Rookie movie with Dennis Quaid. I know you've seen that, Nick.
Oh yeah, he's like 36.
So he was like a former baseball player, like in his late 20s, and his arm gave out on him. So he ended up like giving that up and becoming like a high school baseball coach and shit. And so like he was having a practice with his team. And he was like, they were, kind of teasing each other, like between the players and the coach. And the coach was like, you know what? One of y'all step in the batter's box right now. If y'all get a hit against me, like it was like some type of bribe or some shit like that.
I thought it was like if they had to win something. If they won like I forget. It was like if they won something, then like he'll like try out or something.
He'll go try out because but what I'm saying is why they told him to try out was because he was doing this thing in practice with him and he was pitching to him. And they were like the other coaches and the players were gunning him when he was pitching, and they're looking at the radar like 96. What the fuck? Like and then they were telling him, but he didn't believe it. And I'll never forget the scene where he stops in the road and he looks at the speedometer. So he grabs baseballs out of his fucking car. And he's looking at this speedometer in the road, like the little Jones would be on the boulevard, like the 48 mile. So he goes and grabs baseballs out of his fucking car, lines up what 60 feet 6 inches is away from it in the street, and starts chucking baseballs at it. First he sees it's like what? I think it was
like 70 something.
The first one said 70 something,
right?
And he's looking and he's like, nah. Grabs another one. Throws it again, it says like 78 or something like that. Like, nah, cuz this shit don't feel right. Throws a third one. It says 78, but it wasn't saying 78. One of the lights was out on the fucking speedometer. Was saying 9 the whole time, not 7. So he's like, oh my God, they're not lying to me, yo. Yeah. Ended up trying out for the Mets. And that's based off of a real story. That really happened in real life. He really played for the Tampa Bay Rays. I forget the dude's name to save my life. But that's a true story. I forget his name though. Happened in the early 2000s. Swear to God.
Field of Dreams, brother.
Real shit.
That's just
wild. That's wild.
I would like to go there one day.
The Field of Dreams.
Take a trip. Yeah, like
I want to go there when they have the game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit looks ass. I ain't gonna lie. That shit looks corny.
Oh man, you just have
it's a cool idea. I love it. I love it for TV.
Nah,
come on, dog.
Nick, he ain't play baseball. That's what it is.
I played baseball.
I thought it was dope.
I played baseball when I was a kid. I didn't play after freshman year.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I played till I was like 17.
I feel like the lore of baseball for you isn't as strong as it is for me and Nick or like other people. So like you won't understand the lore of going to that field.
No, I understand it. It's like the field fits like
that's the only thing out there.
8,000 people, and then it's like in the middle of fucking bumblefuck.
That's the point.
Hot as shit. No inside at all.
That's the point.
Listen, I went to my nephew's baseball game, and that shit was like 98 degrees outside. All right, it's not fun. It's cool. And they won and shit.
If you love baseball, it's fun.
It's a lot.
I know there's nothing really out there, but
a
that bull,
lot.
that bull probably makes mad money, dude. Like the MLB probably gave him a lot of money, just like, yo,
I mean,
we
it's
use
just a
this.
land, build a ball stadium in it, boom.
Yeah.
No, that was that's the real field from the movie.
That's I know. Yeah. Yeah, they made a deal with dude.
they just essentially just like they vamped it up and shit.
Yeah,
They built like a little town out there.
They don't rebuild it every year. It's just there now.
Yeah, just with
a good thing.
different concessions and shit like
You
that.
can actually just go there as like a tourist attraction.
Well, a lot of like they play games there throughout the year and
Right?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's like a couple
men's
games.
leagues,
Savannah
summer
Banana, whatever.
leagues.
And there's that like one MLB game that they have. The Phillies ever play there, I would like to go there.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
to
Like,
cross it
bro,
off.
if the Phillies ever get to play at that, I will travel out to Bumblefuck, Iowa to go watch the Phillies at the Field of Dreams. That's like a bucket list moment for a baseball fan.
I feel that.
Just be like, yeah, I was there.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only thing there though.
That's a good stadium series.
And the only other bucket like real I guess bucket list fan that all baseball fans in common is I know deep down inside we all want to do 30 for 30.
World Series.
No, the 30 for 30.
I don't know what that is.
30 baseballs, 30 stadiums, 30 days.
Right. Oh, that's fun.
But it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. You have to almost pray for no rainouts.
Yeah, you can't have no issues.
No issues in travel. But people have done it though.
Yeah.
We got cross off PNC, yo.
People have done it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
mad about that. Good congratulations to you guys. I'm kind of jealous about that.
PNC.
I want to see that because they have one of the best. I personally feel like one of the best backdrops in all
Yeah,
of
like the
baseball.
skyline with
They have a
the
number
right
2
there.
ranked stadium on Yelp.
What about number
As
one
far
is?
as what? Excuse me.
Number
like
1 is
food?
Fenway.
Food.
Really?
But oh my god.
Yeah, Fenway's number 1.
Fuck just Fenway, bro. I hate Boston teams with a writhing passion.
Yeah, so do I.
But I understand why they play there. The food there is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I went there 3 years ago in April for 2 days, for a Saturday and a Sunday. We went to at least 5 different places that were 4 or 5 star like review places, bro. Like they were like the one I think Saturday night, the dinner that we went to before we went bar hopping that night, we had to have spent like between the 8 or 9 of us that was there, we had to have spent like $1,400-$1,500 on dinner. Like it was like a high end restaurant type shit. And then that Sunday before we all drove back home from Boston, we went to their charter house. Bro, I had lobster mac and cheese.
Lobster mac and cheese.
That's crazy. I don't like lobster, so.
Bro, it was so good. So good.
I would like
Their
to come
food
over
up
there.
there is amazing. So that makes sense that they would have the best food in all, baseball.
If I remember the list correctly, it's
We
Fenway's
talked
1.
about this a couple weeks ago. I think you're right.
PNC was 2.
I mean, we got to be up there.
3 or 4 was San Francisco.
And then I think either Arizona or St. Louis is up there.
It wasn't Arizona. St. Louis was 5. What was the other one?
We got to be at least top 10, right?
No.
Phillies? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We might. I just seen top 5 list. Oh damn, I forget.
You probably just don't like the
What
people.
is the one I'm missing?
No. I know what it is, guys. The only reason we wouldn't be in the top 10 is because these are all obviously like Yelp reviewers that have like gone to most of these stadiums. Niggas don't want to come to Philly.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Niggas don't want to come here.
Even though
No,
on
come here.
Phillies Reddit, like I'll go on, like I'm bored at work, I'll go in the Phillies Reddit and just watch. They have like they'll show up the lineups for the day or whatever. They do stats and shit on there. Then it's
cool.
people like, hey, I traveled 400 miles to come to the Phillies game. So I'm a Phillies fan, and he's from like Washington, and his daughter lives in Philly. So he went all the way to Philly, and he goes. Even though we're sitting at the very top, because you could see that the selfie he had, it was like the fence.
last row.
It was the fence, yeah.
Yeah, I've
And
sat
he's
up there
like,
before.
it doesn't even matter. I'm with my daughter and with my favorite team, and I was like, damn, that's so wholesome, dude.
Yeah.
People love the Phillies, man. People travel for the Phillies, man. It's cool.
Because we're nuts. Kind of like what we're doing.
Yeah,
That and
dude.
Eagles.
Pittsburgh's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
I'm interested how the tailgate's going to look.
What's up?
Do they tailgate out in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I didn't know if they did.
Yinzer Town, dude.
I was about to say, I feel like they was.
That's
The
their
Yinzer
sports
Town.
town.
Yeah, they're sports now, dude.
mainly Steelers, and then I'm pretty sure the Penguins.
No, they
are
all bang with the Penguins. Like,
Yeah, so Penguins are like.
everyone out there, nigga. If you don't even like hockey, you like the Penguins out there. Like, it's that
Facts,
serious.
dude.
My brother went there one time. He was like, he was talking all this shit to the Penguins fans. I think it was like for the Stadium Series or something.
Yeah, the Stadium Series was out there.
He goes to whenever the Flyers play. He always goes to it.
That's cool. All right, well, let's we'll wrap it up. We'll talk about the All-Star break coming up here.
7 guys from the Phillies.
But before we
7 All-Stars from the Phillies, man. That's the most in the league right now, right?
do we have the full list up? Can someone give the full list? I want to say, I think off the top of my head, Zach, Ranger, Alec, Trey, Bryce, Strami, and Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Chris Sanchez is a alternate because I think
Is he an alternate? Because he definitely got snubbed, bro. That's crazy.
he better be an alternate. I think if someone gets hurt,
He'll show
My
up.
man had a 0.63 ERA in the entire month of June.
Yeah, bro. He put up. He had a Kyle Schwarber like
The nigga gave up
pitching-wise.
1 month. He gave up 1 earned run in all of June. That's crazy. Crazy work.
How the fact that Kyle Schwarber's batting like 240.
Yo,
Let's just sit here and process that.
240 short.
You can't process that. Kyle Schwarber's hitting like 240.
I told you.
Well done, sir.
Oh, something fell. Uh-oh.
The dryer's broke.
The dryer's broke?
Yeah.
Oh. They got dry it old school style. You got to put it out in the sun.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Shit's hot enough.
I actually brought my clothes to my sisters to do the dryer.
They might shrink your shit up if you do that. It's so hot outside.
All the bugs stick to it and shit.
Yeah.
Pollen. Oh, great. Yeah, the pollen.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
Put a white shirt out there and
Who
turn
else is an All-Star? Let's go. I wanna see what's
Phillies
going on.
boys?
No, we already went through the Phillies.
Yeah.
We know who's there.
Let's see. The starting for National League, William Contreras. Well, Bryce Harper at first.
Contreras, okay, yeah.
Ketel Marte from the Arizona Diamondbacks is second base. Alec Boehm at third base. Trey Turner at
Which
shortstop.
is bullshit, bro. Bryson Stott should be there.
He didn't play enough. He kept getting platoon, which I haven't liked at all because
It's because of his bat. He hasn't been the best at bat.
But like he needs to play more. That's why that's how he got good. Remember Joe Girardi never played him, and then they put him in, and then he went from like batting 120 to like batting like 240, like 245 to the end of the 22. And last year he batted 280. Like he was hitting 300 like most of the years.
He was doing good, yeah.
And outfielders Christian Yelich from Milwaukee, Jerickson Profar from San Diego,
He was smashing this year.
Fernando Tatis Jr. from San Diego.
Profar, I remember Profar had
hitters.
that crazy ass rob too that one game.
Yeah, Profar's been playing really,
beast
really
center
good.
field.
He's having a career year, to be honest.
And then DH Shohei Ohtani.
Show, of course, dude. Shohei. You can't have the All-Star game without our Japanese superstar, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude. He got his money stolen.
Sorry, dude. Gambling's a curse.
Allegedly.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, dude.
No, he definitely got his money stolen.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
The reserves, we got Will Smith from the Dodgers, C.J. Abrams from Washington, Pete Alonso from the Mets. You stink, bro. You shouldn't be anywhere near All-Star.
Pete Alonso.
Luis Arias from San Diego, Mookie Betts. Isn't Mookie Betts hurt?
Mookie.
He was. Or he, like, yeah.
Maybe he's coming back.
Maybe he plans on coming back during the All-Star game.
Yeah, maybe. Ellie De La Cruz from the Reds.
Oh, yeah, dude. Ellie's a beast,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm surprised he
I'll
didn't
go
get
Ellie.
into the All-Star game.
No, he's as a
I'm
starter.
saying like just in the game, like, so he's an alternate.
He's a reserve. He's an All-Star.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see, he's not starting because of Trey Turner. And,
I watched shout out John Boy Media. Watched a breakdown
Love those guys.
So he went through every single stolen base opportunity, meaning like, say he's on first base, no one's on second, he's able to steal, or like he's on second, he's on third, able to steal. And he went through every single at bat where it wasn't like a foul off, or every time it's a foul off, he was running still. He got on base with opportunity to steal for the year it was like 40 or 50 times. He ran 48 of those 50 times. He literally runs every single chance he gets.
because he's like 6'5", it can run. That's like fucking like 4'2".
So fast, dude.
It's like
crazy.
a 4'2", 4'3",
Yeah, bro,
6'5".
imagine being as fast as Billy Hamilton, but you're 6'5".
Yeah, dude, this is nuts.
Billy Hamilton I always hated facing him.
He just broke his Reds record for the most steals before the All-Star break, 45. He already has 45
Yeah,
steals.
he already does, yeah.
He's on pace for 36 homers, 103 RBIs, and 111 stolen bases.
That's
What's Ricky Henderson's, like 73?
No.
There's
There's people that have hit 100 before, I feel like.
for stolen bases?
No, I don't think 100.
I thought it was in the 80s.
I thought it was 73, or maybe I'm thinking Barry Bonds home run.
You're thinking Barry Bonds home run record. Ricky's definitely gotten 100 in a year, bro.
Probably.
Definitely.
Oh, now my phone doesn't want to work because, the phones stink. Oh, there we go. No, yeah, you're right. Ricky Henderson holds the single-season record for stolen bases in 1982 with 130.
130.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit. Every time he's on base, he just runs.
That's a stolen.
He did it 3 times. Yeah. Over 100 steals.
Yeah, Ricky. That's probably one of the most.
It's a bag of game, basically.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. It's different.
He's the only player in AL history to steal 100 bases in a season, having done so 3 times in 1980, 82, and 83.
Wow. Well, back to back to back.
His 1,406 career steals is 50% higher than the previous record of 938 by Lou Brock.
Shit. God damn.
And you gotta think Ricky played for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And was stealing bags when he was 45. Like he was 22. Like Ricky Henderson was a different animal. Like especially in his prime, because he gave for power in his prime. That man was built different.
He played with the A's, played with them juiced up dudes. Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire.
That dude was different. Right? They were so different.
Jose Canseco was nuts.
Mm-hmm. That team was different.
That was we went through the NL lineups, right?
Yeah, we're going through it. Almost done. We got then Freddie Freeman, and then Ryan McMahon, and from Colorado.
Freddie Freeman's good.
Teoscar Hernandez from the Dodgers. Jackson Merrill from the Padres. Is that Heliot Ramos? Yeah, Heliot Ramos. Sorry if I butchered that name. From the San Francisco Giants. And then Brian Reynolds from Pittsburgh. And then DH is Marcell Ozuna. Those are the reserves for NL. Then starting pitchers are Hunter Green from the Reds. Shota Imanaga from the Cubs. He's been pitching well.
Oh, yeah. Both of them.
The lefty that we played against.
Yeah.
All these pitchers are crazy.
Mm-hmm. And Ronaldo Lopez from the Braves. Chris Sale from the Braves. Paul Skeens from Pittsburgh. Ranger Suarez. And Logan Webb from the Giants. Zach Wheeler. And then relief pitchers. Ryan Helsley from the Cardinals and Jeff Hoffman, then Tanner Scott from the Miami Marlins, and Matt Strahm, and then Robert Suarez. And then unavailable is Tyler Glasnow from the Dodgers.
Yeah, Glasnow.
He just got hurt like last week.
I was about to say he's been killing it too.
Their whole Dodgers rotation is hurt.
Yeah. Bro, it's wild, yo. I saw that Instagram. It was like the craziest assembled arms. It was like Clayton Kershaw. And then, was that Mark Buehler?
Clayton Kershaw, Mark Buehler, the Japanese ball they just got.
Yeah, Yamamoto.
That was a teammate. The teammate of Shohei Ohtani.
And Glasnow.
Yeah, and the ball Glasnow.
That's crazy. That is a crazy lineup. And they're all half of them hurt. I mean, this shit happens, though.
Yeah, they're all hurt, bro. That's like an Avengers level starting rotation.
Thanos fucking wiped their squad.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's us. No.
So what's the AL looking like?
AL starters, at catcher Adley Rutschman.
I don't know who that is.
He's on the Orioles.
Rutschman is a dog, bro.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's one of
switch it and catch it. Bro.
Switch it.
Power. Mm-hmm. Great defensive
catcher. At first base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. from Toronto. At second base, Marcus Semien from the Rangers. Third base, Jose Ramirez from Cleveland.
That makes sense.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson from the Orioles.
Yeah,
outfielder, Aaron Judge from the Yankees. Juan Soto from the Yankees. And Stephen Kwan from Cleveland. And then DH is Yordan Alvarez from Houston. And then reserves are Salvador Perez from Kansas City, Carlos Correa from the Twins, Josh Naylor, your long-lost cousin.
My brother.
From Cleveland, Isaac Paredes, butcher name, from the Rays, Willie Castro from the Twins, Jordan Westburg from the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. from Kansas City, Jarren Duran from Boston, in the outfield. These are the outfielders now. Then Riley Green from Detroit, and Anthony Santander from Baltimore, and DH David Fry.
Yeah, who's their pitchers? I'm curious.
Starting pitchers, Tyler Anderson from the Angels, Corbin Burns from Baltimore.
Okay, yeah.
Garrett Crockett from the White Sox.
Crochet, yeah. The lefty ball.
Yo, he was actually, I think
fire.
He was doing good this year, dude.
And Logan Gilbert from Seattle, Tanner Houck from Boston.
That makes sense.
Seth Lugo from Kansas City.
Lugo, yeah.
Cole Reagans from Kansas City. And Tariq Skubal from Detroit.
Skubal.
He pitched against us.
He's another
lefty.
Bro, no one throws screwballs no more because you'll just destroy your elbow.
UCL in half.
Yeah. Relief pitchers: Emmanuel Clace from Cleveland, Clay Holmes from the Yankees, Andreas Munoz from Seattle, Mason Miller from Oakland, and Kirby Yates from the Rangers.
See, bro, we could trade for an all-star reliever, like.
Yeah, Ross should.
And that is the American League.
Okay, bro. I kind of can't wait, bro. Shout out, by the way, before we, I guess, move on from that and go into the immaculate.
We might do a little immaculate grid action here.
Before that,
ready?
It's 12-12.
Before that, I want to give a special shout out to my boy, to my dog. Bum 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 be dum bum bum. Bum 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 bombs in the home run derby. Shout out Alec Bohm, home run derby.
I was surprised they picked them, dude.
It is. It's not about getting picked. It's like they kind of there's options. Yeah. It's like you. Yeah. But I'm sure they wanted Bryce, and then Bryce probably one said no or two said no.
Yeah.
And then he got hurt, and then the Phillies were like, hell no. Mm-hmm. So take Alec.
Right.
Because Trey's not going to hit in the home run derby. No. I know he's not.
Yeah.
Even though he hits bombs.
I thought Bryce may would have done it.
I was going to say push
Schwarber. Well, he might have, if he didn't get hurt, he might have. He might have just been like, you know,
what about Schwarber?
I don't know why Schwarber won't do a home run derby.
I feel like Schwarber would have been perfect for it. Usually those big chunky guys that hit bombs, dude.
Yes and no.
David Ortiz, remember David Ortiz, dude?
Don't you have to be a part of the All-Star team?
Yes, you do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
okay, that's why it's Bohm. It's going to be like Aaron Judge, Bohm, Simeon.
No, it's not. It's not.
Aaron Judge
it's like Gunnar Henderson, Adolis Garcia.
Oh, sure.
Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt's going to win.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That's how you say Teoscar Hernandez. I said Teoscar Hernandez.
Who the fuck else is in it? I was just looking at it.
Is Pete Alonso in it?
Yes. Pete's
he always in it.
And it's like two other people. I just can't remember who it is.
Well, let's get into this immaculate grid. This is baseball version. So, for everyone who's not familiar, you got to pick a player who has, for instance, on screen here, you need a player with 100-plus run season with batting with a average above 300.
Like runs scored, like not RBIs?
So 100-plus run season, that's what it says.
Ichiro.
Ichiro
Suzuki. Yes, Ichiro.
I'm so bad at spelling, so just give me a sec here.
It's like Ichiro.
Ichiro.
Ichiro Suzuki. That worked. 10% too.
Yeah, so
that's a really good one.
Well, yeah, it's 300 and 100 runs scored. He did that literally every year of his career.
100 runs scored in 30-plus home run season.
Chase Utley.
Damn, they should getting them all, huh?
Did Ricky Henderson do that?
He might have.
Oh, did Chase Utley? What are we doing?
Did Chase Utley score 100 runs?
In that 08 year that he hit 33 homers?
Did he score 100 runs?
I think so. Because he also had like 25 stolen bags.
Ready? Do it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase Utley.
I know.
0.3%.
I'm him.
All right. Now, 100-run season, played second base.
Fuck. We just used it.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Ball from the Astros in the early 2000s. Craig Biggio?
Craig Biggio.
Put it in.
All right. CRA.
Because him and Lance Berkman was doing damage together.
Oh.
Biggio. Biggio. Craig. You should not spell Craig.
Oh. No, I can't spell. You're right.
No, wait. Wait, don't put it in.
Okay.
You said how much? You said 30 homers or 100 runs from
100 runs and played second base.
Do you think Jeff Kent did it with the Giants that year?
I don't know.
Because Jeff Kent wasn't a base stealer like that.
I don't think so.
Put in Craig Biggio.
See what it does.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
6%.
Nice.
Dude, we're killing it. All right, now next row. 100-plus RBI season and batted over 300.
Josh Hamilton.
Yeah. Just do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. Because that had to happen.
Josh Hamilton, 207-15, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, correct. 0.4%. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, that happened.
Because he was killing shit on the Rangers, bro.
That 08 year when he hit 28 home runs in the first round of the home run derby at Yankee Stadium.
I don't know any
From
of
like 2010 to like 2013, Josh Hamilton was fucking crazy, bro.
He was built for it tough, and then cocaine happened.
Yeah. All right, 100 plus RBI season and 30 plus home runs.
Ryan Howard.
Yeah, that was easy.
I was gonna find a way to fit Howard on there somewhere.
Ryan Howard, 2%. All right. 100 plus RBI season, played second base.
Jeff Kent. He did that with the Giants. Should be like his career early 2000s.
Jeff Kent?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16%. That was probably the one.
He has the most home runs as a second baseman all time.
Oh, there you go.
That's why I knew that.
All right, now last row. 30 plus stolen base season and 300 average.
Ricky?
I think. Did he hit over 300? I'm going to go with it.
Ricky Henderson. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, we could use Ricky Henderson for the home run one, right? 30 plus home runs. What position he play?
Wait. You said 30 homers and 30 stolen bases?
30-30. Ellie, right?
No. He didn't have a 30-30 year yet.
Ron Acuna? 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases?
No. I want to get nasty with it. Rafael Soriano.
For 30-30?
Yes, because he did 40-40 with the Yankees at second base.
Rafael Soriano. Soriano.
Yep. Should be like late night.
Nope.
What?
You got that one wrong, so we got to skip that one. So let's do 30 stolen base and 300 plus average.
Let's go Ricky.
Yeah.
I would assume
Ricky up
300, yeah.
Ricky up. And then the last one is 30 plus stolen bases who played second base. Who's a good second baseman who stole that many bags? Not Chase Utley.
Damn, should put Ronald Acuna for 30-30 because you did that last year.
I was gonna say,
second baseman and 30 stolen bases.
Ellie plays outfield.
Yeah. 30 stolen bases played second.
Who the fuck plays second base? Simeon? Marcus Simeon?
No, he plays short.
Yeah.
He played short most of his career and then started playing second once he got to the Rangers because
Luis Castillo on the Mets.
Who?
From the Mets?
I don't know.
Luis Castillo? Did he have 30 stolen bases? Remember him and Jose Reyes?
Yeah.
Joe Morgan?
30 stolen bases
Joe Morgan?
and a 300 average?
No, played second base. Second baseman's with 30 stolen base season.
Joe Morgan?
Who?
Joe Morgan. He was with the Reds.
That's old. Wait, there's two Joe Morgans.
The older one from like the set from
59 to 60.
No, the other
63, 84.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Pick him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Pretty sure. Yeah, Nick got it.
Joe Morgan.
Wow. Yeah, and that was like the most popular one too.
Yeah, Joe Morgan was.
So we got almost all of it. We missed the one.
30-30. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed the 30-30 one.
There's no way. I thought so.
So here's the full percentages. Yeah, so we got Joe Morgan, Ricky Henderson at the bottom. Jose Caseno was the 30-30 one.
Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
He had 30 stolen bases. Right.
That was the most. That was the one everyone goes the most percentage.
I would have thought Ron Acuna because he did that shit last year. He had like what 40-70.
Miguel Cabrera was the 100 RBI with 300 average.
Oh my fucking god! Ken Griffey Jr. definitely had a 30-30 year in his career.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Yeah, dog. We were overthinking.
Barry Bonds was the.
Barry Bonds definitely had a fucking 30-30.
Yeah, 30, 100 RBI. Jeff Kent, we got Joe Morgan. Wait, Barry Bonds. You can do the same player twice?
No, it's just the most popular choice.
Okay, so
that category. Yeah.
Okay, so I had Barry Bonds in there twice, and then Ichiro. Let's lit.
Those are fun.
Yeah, they are really fun.
That was a good one. All right. Well, that about wraps it up. We got stuffs and things to do today. Please like and subscribe. We're going to be putting out a lot more content, upgrading our equipment. This computer right here is literally dying right now. So We gotta get out of here.
We need new stuffs.
Guys, we need you guys to help us so we can help you by delivering you guys the best content possible. The more you guys like and subscribe, the more it helps us branch off, try to find new topics and things to talk about, that you guys will be willing to listen to. So it really helps out.
Just like and sub, dude. Just do it. Just do it.
And watch One Piece.
That's all you gotta do. All right. Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.